What's going on, guys? It's your boy Scrub here, back again with another video. As you know, I've been wildin', stylin', profiling basically any type of island that you can think of. I've been doing it, except a tropical island. I haven't been doing that. And today I've got a pretty interesting story for you guys. It's a stupid story. It's me doing stupid things, which is always a blast. And it's a time where I am almost accidentally burned my house down. No big deal, Mom. Please don't be mad when you watch this video, because I never told you the story. Now, when you're a kid, you know, you come home from school and you instantly want a snack, alright? But if you've been to school, you also know that you can get pretty tired sometimes. So I came home from school and decided that I was hungry. I wanted a snack. I had just dealt with teacher's crap for the last 6 hours, and I wasn't a fan, okay? I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna pretend that I absolutely hated school, but I also wasn't a fan at all. So I decide, ayo, let's put some Easy Mac in the microwave. It'll be no big deal, and we won't have to stress about it whatsoever. And I guess I wasn't paying much attention because I threw the Easy Mac in the microwave, put it on for 7 minutes, and went to lay down on the couch. Now, the reason I had to put the time on for longer is our microwave was super janky. So if you actually wanted it to use high power, you had to put it on a super long time so it would get hotter, and then you would only leave it in for 3 minutes. I don't know why it worked like that, but that's the way that it worked, okay? So I was supposed to go get it out in 3 minutes. And so I lay on the couch, and I guess I was really tired from that day at school because I pass out almost immediately, okay? I don't remember falling asleep. The only thing I remember is waking up to my smoke alarm going off and just black smoke coming from the microwave. And instantly I'm like, oh no, oh no, oh no, nobody's home. I'm gonna burn the house down. My parents are gonna come home to nothing, and I'm gonna be in trouble. So I decided to be brave, all right. I put on my firefighter's hat. I grab an axe. I'm not really sure what I thought I was gonna use the axe for, but I grabbed it anyways, and I go running towards my microwave like the bravest man to ever exist. I was not letting my house burn down without a fight. And I run into the kitchen, I open the door, and black smoke is just pouring out of the microwave at this point. I don't see any flames, but what I do see is the charred remains of what looks to be an Easy Mac container in the microwave. And it's at this point I'm thinking back about what happened, and I go, oh, I don't think I put water in the Easy Mac. So, yeah, moral of the story, I guess I had ended up putting raw Easy Mac, just some raw noodles, in this broken microwave that was super janky for 7 minutes while I fell asleep. I don't know if it was 7 minutes, that's just when it was gonna go off. And I guess, you know, I lit it on fire and ended up almost burning my house down with Easy Mac. So here I am in my post-nap days, okay? I'm pretty sure I had a little bit of drool dribbling down my chin like a slack-jawed lunatic. Maybe like a caveman, too. I'm not really sure what people are slack-jawed with, other than Riley Reid, but not trying to get demonetized. And anyways, as I'm sitting here, I'm like, oh my god, all the smoke is gonna like get on the walls. And I look up, and I'm absolutely right. All the smoke from the microwave, we had like white ceilings at the time, has definitely left its mark, not gonna lie. There's definitely quite a bit of an example of smoke all over the ceilings. And now I'm gonna have to explain to my parents how their 15, 16-year-old son is stupid enough to somehow light Easy Mac on fire. Literally the easiest thing to cook. All I had to do was put water in it and put it in the microwave, and I couldn't even do that, all right? Like, I was pretty incompetent, and now the roof is gonna have to get repainted because I was an idiot. So I'm like, oh my god, bro, I'm gonna get killed, whatever. And at this point, I also realized that I've got a little bit till my parents get home. So I start trying to figure out what to do. I'm trying to avoid having to repaint the roof this weekend because I was really trying to sleep in and play some Call of Duty, okay? So I decide to get my Elon Musk on, become an engineer overnight. So I run to the garage and I get the paint rollers that we have for painting the roof, right? And I realize we don't have paint, and I'm gonna have to repaint anyways unless this works. And I take a sponge and I get it just damp enough to like collect it, and I just start going at the ceilings with this wet sponge as hard as humanly possible, right? And you might be thinking, oh, Ryan, you got away with it. No, 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 no. You see, my parents get home from work pretty much right after I get home from school. At least my mom does. So as I'm sitting here squeegeeing the roof with a wet sponge on a paint roller, my mom walks in the door and is like, what are you doing? And you know that moment when you get caught doing something you're not supposed to be doing and you have no explanation? Like, there's literally no way to explain to your mother why you're sitting there rubbing the ceiling with a sponge other than you lit Easy Mac on fire. Yeah, that's 100% the situation I'm in right now. I'm sitting here slack-jawed, all right? Basically like she just kicked in the door while I was enjoying a Riley Reid session, and I have no idea what to do. I'm flabbergasted. I'm shocked. My jaw has hit the ground. So as my mom asks me, what am I doing? I look at her and I go, cleaning? With like, I guess I didn't know. I thought she might buy it, which is dumb. I've never cleaned the kitchen in my life, and here I am with the damn sponge rubbing the ceiling like I'm trying to reach God with it. And so she goes, no, 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 what happened? And so she walks in and she sees the mark. She goes, what did you light on fire? And I go, Easy Mac. And she goes, Ryan, how in the world do you light Easy Mac on fire, you absolute idiot? And I'm like, I don't know, Mom. And she said, well, you know, you're gonna have to repaint the ceiling this weekend. And I'm like, really? Like, is my sponge not doing the trick? And she goes, no, now the ceiling's just wet, so you better hope you don't have to re-drywall it too. Thankfully, I didn't have to re-drywall it. I got made fun of forever. I actually wasn't allowed to, you know, Used the microwave for a while, which is pretty embarrassing when your friends are like, oh, can you make popcorn? You're like, oh, I can't use the microwave because I'm an idiot and roast Easy Mac. But nonetheless, it's a pretty entertaining story, I guess. I almost burned my house down. My family would have been homeless, and we would have had to explain to firefighters how their son is an absolute moron. But on that note, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to press the like button, comment down below, all that good stuff. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Spent 3 racks on a new chain. My bitch loved to do cocaine. I'm out. Peace.